Welcome to African Tales with Jimmy. Let us talk about the dangers of marrying an already made man. You see, many girls are more interested in marrying boys who are doing well financially. To them, husband material is one with a good job, car and house. Most of them do not realize that very few successful young men will bend for marriage. They do not consider the dangers of marrying a man whose life you have not contributed anything. You just want to enter there and enjoy all the good things. What a shame. Dangers of marrying already made men. 1. They don't change for any woman. If you found him taking alcohol, he will continue. If you found him womanizing, he will continue womanizing. That comfort zone cannot be abolished by marriage. 2. You will have little say on what he has. When an already established man marries you, he doesn't consider you as a person to value but a property to keep. He will be counting you among the things he owns. Many girls are treated like things and not humans because they love material things. With his money he bought you, with his influence he married you instead of other girls, so he chooses to treat the way he likes. 3. You will be eating crumbs. Have you heard girls saying it's better to cry in a Benz than smile on a bicycle? Those are wives with cosmetic riches. Broken inside but intact outside. Hypertension kills them, they die of depression. They drive cars but they have no drive within them. No hope, no faith. They fail to step out of those abusive marriages because the day they will go is the day the cosmetic beauty will go. They are just keeping up appearances. 4. Your efforts will never count. You try in as much as the relationship goes on between both of you, but what you ever done will not be seen, because areas in his life counterpart that needed that was already fixed, before you came into picture. 5. You never demand his attention but my dear, he may or may not have time for you, you're always craving for a quality time together but to no avail except he sees genuine reasons why to spend time with you, then you earn the attention. 6. He may has a very low libido. You'll encounter challenges of reaching cloud 9, of traveling to the moon on a long run and return with your 2 legs shaking while reaching your climax. If you as a young lady really want consider marrying a rich man, imagine with your high libido sister. Alternatives will not solve that problems throughout your lifetime. 7. You'll have some girls to contend with. When desperate ladies sense fragrance of money from either directions, they'll always fly like bees towards that route. You'll have to fight sweet, sexier, and younger than you to keep him. A lot of them, even without meeting his acquaintance, will want to show their admiration even at your presence. 8. You'll always be insecure. Insecurities will arise in every line of an argument and you'll never change forcefully but willingly, and if forcefully you'll be asked to choose between in or out of the house, being that you never wanted poverty of your father's house to repeat second time. 9. They hardly stay married. Most of them hardly prioritize a woman, thereby don't care who stays or leave. In as much as the money stays, they call it more life. Most of them will never let you experience true love, but more gadgets and brand new cars will be given to you as a medium of apology. 10. They may never admit they are wrong. Simply soft words whispering to your ears "I'm sorry" would hardly be heard from them. No remorseful, no apologies, always right, because they knew your loyalty, and sweet names calling stops where money stops, because if really they were broke or poor you wouldn't be there, and you're there because he's rich, famous and successful. Marry a man who is just building himself up. A reasonable and sober man. A vision-driven man. When you build together, the chances of breaking apart will be very low. Look for the brothers in Zion who are trying to put their lives together and build with them. It's good to marry a visionary Christian, especially if he has shown love for you even though he has nothing yet. There's no grass that's greener at the other side. Every green grass had a consistent gardener who refuses to give up on it. So use your hand, hoe and wisdom, build into future whom and who you choose, because forever is too long to be unhappy. Note, this post is not suggesting that every built-up man is the same. It means tread cautiously when confronted by an already made man, and be careful not to lust after already made men. Most of them belong to every girl you see on the streets.